Here's a fact. I don't finish every photo hike I go on. And that is usually because I get carried away and I forget or misjudge how much time I have left of the day. Sometimes I do need to cancel due to bad weather or ruined camera equipment, but in 9 out of 10, it's plain old poor time management. But I refuse to believe I'm the only one out there. In the last episode, and it's been a while I know, I visited the magnificent waterfall Månafossen in Hjelmeland. A waterfall I did not have the time to visit the last time I was there. Again, poor time management. So I headed back there, this time around with my old trusty traveling companion, and if you remember we had a small photo contest as well. And I'm not surprised that almost all of you voted for my father. So on our next hike together, I get to carry all of the food. And he is already planning quite the feast. No water on this hike, he says. Anyway, on our drive down to that waterfall, my father tells me that there is one other waterfall in that area that he had to cancel due to bad weather the last time he was there. And seeing we have some extra time after photographing Månafossen, we decide that we should visit that waterfall as well. The one and only Månafossen. I hope you enjoy the video. Well, we finally arrived at 𝐂𝐚𝐬𝐃, the starting point for the hike to Månafossen, and it's a short hike. It's only 400 meters. Me and my father are currently on our way down to the river to photograph Månafossen from below before we're heading back up again to photograph it from the top in the evening sun. And it's been 3 years since the last time I was here. I was here with my cousin 𝐂𝐴ustevik, who flew a drone, if you can remember. And we also went down to the river, and that time I went almost to the base of the waterfall inside the valley. And you can check out that video here if you want. I'm really looking forward to see it again. It's been 3 years, but I still believe that the waterfall is as beautiful and majestic today as it was back then. I cannot wait. It's been 3 years since the last time I was here, and it's still as mighty and beautiful now as it was then. Behold the majestic Månafossen. I absolutely love it. It just comes out of nothing and just falls over the edge. 92 meters of free-falling water. Boom! I'm gonna set up here and take a few photographs before the light disappears completely, because this is fantastic. All right, now you've seen Månafossen from the bottom. how does it answer to your expectations?
It's amazing. It comes out from a hole in the wall.
Yes, I know.
And the water is so clean and green and cold. If you can see how cold it is.
We're not going for a swim this time.
No.
The last time I was here, I didn't take a panorama, and that's what I'm trying to remedy today. So my main issue is that I really want to splash in the bottom in the photograph, but if I frame it that way, it feels like I'm getting not enough sky and it feels a bit cramped. So I'm trying to find the sweet spots of including the splash and including the sky, and I think I got it. Ideally, I would have more sky and more splash, but it's a middle ground that I can live with, and I think it's gonna work out pretty nice, and I'm really happy with it. So hopefully that will be my main photograph from this evening and from the waterfall Månafossen. Right behind us now, you can see Månafossen in all its glory. 92 meters straight out of the mountain and straight down, making a giant splash. I love it. What do you think?
A giant splash. That's the word.
It's a giant splash.
It comes against you and it pours down into the deep.
Are you happy with the waterfall?
Yeah, I'm very happy. This was marvelous.
I've seen it before, but I still like it. I still love it. And I can't help to think about the first person who walked up here and discovered this waterfall. What an experience to be the first one. What a day. It's been a long day.
Thank you.
Thank you for the trip.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching. And have a great week or weekend or day, depends on when we're posting this. All right, take care.